Why are you wearing that sweater, Kayla? You look ridiculous. You know what? You look ridiculous. Hey, so this is my Simsie-versary video. I know what you're thinking, Kayla, what's a Simsie-versary? It's the 1 year anniversary of Lil Simsie's creation. The day I was born, obviously. I'm a year old today, which is very exciting. Just kidding, I'm actually 17. Today is my 1 year anniversary of my Lil Simsie channel being created. I know, and I mean, I was doing YouTube before then, but like, my channel got hacked. It's a long story. I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want to ruin my day, but I haven't done a Q&A. Well, back it up. So I was going to do a Q&A when I hit 10,000 subscribers on my old channel, and then my channel got hacked before I could post that video, and so I never did that Q&A, and I did one instead when I hit 3,000 subs on this channel, but that was like 50,000 subscribers ago, and so 50,000 of you have never seen that, or you know, you just missed out. And so I thought, hey, let's go back to the basics of YouTube. Let's do the most simple, most obnoxious thing ever. Let's do a Q&A. And I mean, I asked questions on Twitter, and I got some for you today. We're gonna jump right into this. The first one's coming in from @NadineVanderbilt. This is one of my Sim accounts, because yes, I am that famous. My Sims have Twitter accounts. Please don't take this seriously. I mean, they do have Twitter accounts, but like, I'm not famous. I'm just a Lil Simsie, okay? Calm down. So she says, why are you so cute? And listen, I don't know, I just sort of am. Like, I mean, I wear, you know, penguin Christmas sweaters in Florida in December. Even though it's 85 degrees outside, you know. But seriously though, I just am. All right, so Theo Adams wants to know what my favorite Kayla-ism that I do is, and okay, if this is a reference to the time that Susan mocked me for having Kayla-isms, first of all, rude. Second of all, my favorite Kayla-ism. Oh, okay, so I kind of clap when I get excited. I'll be like, oh, we do this thing now, and it's so obnoxious, but like, I don't know, I clap. That's a Kayla-ism, right? Also, when I clench my fist when I get excited too, so I'll be like, yay, and it looks dumb, but that's just me. I'm looking dumb 24/7. So the Simsie Awards, I realize that all these are fan accounts so far. I'm sorry. Listen, I didn't do this on purpose. They want to know what's the thing that motivates me the most, and honestly, I'm in it for the money. I'm seriously, just kidding. You know I'm always joking. I don't make that much money from YouTube. I'm just a Lil Simsie. And honestly, I think it's you people, which sounds so boring. Like, what a fake YouTuber thing to say, right? But I'm being honest, because even though I didn't have this when I first started, I feel like having an audience now, like of you people that like my content and are friendly to me and are just super cool. We have this community thing going on. I really, really enjoy that, and that makes me want to keep posting. Like, before I had a YouTube channel, I was super like insecure and self-conscious and super anxious. Still am super anxious, but like, that's a different story. And now I have this group of people that like genuinely like me for me. Like, you people subscribe to me and watch my videos because you like me. Not, well, I assume most of you like me. I don't know. People might hate watch me, but most of you like me, right? And so now I have people that like actually enjoy, like, I feel loved, and that really helps me out, guys. So yeah, thanks for that. Okay, so @AshTiff wants to know if I could live in any of my fixer-upper houses in real life, which would I pick? And I was going to answer this one seriously, but then I realized that I've got so many fixer-upper houses and so many speed builds. Like, I don't know what I've built in the past. I don't remember any of those things. I don't even know what I built fixer-upper this week. Like, I couldn't tell you what I built for my video on Wednesday. Like, I don't know what it is. It's some suburban looking house, probably with a blue interior, like all my other builds. I don't know. Oh, I did one recently though, I forget what it's called. It was like blue on the outside with like, it was blue and like panely with some brick mixed in. I don't know what I'm talking, it's on the screen. That one, I like that one. Otherwise, honestly, I really don't know. There's too many to choose. I build like a lot of mediocre houses, and really, they're all the same, really, you know? Okay, so @Dila_Tunka, I hope that's how you say your name, I'm sorry if I got it wrong, wants to know when I first started playing The Sims, and this one is a good story. So have I talked about this before for real? Ooh, I don't know, do you want to get like sad? Because I could get sad, or I could keep it lighthearted. We're gonna keep it lighthearted. I have a sad story that I could tell, but I'm not going to right now, because this is a celebratory video, right? So I started playing in middle school, which is actually kind of late for a lot of the Simmers on YouTube, because I started in The Sims 3. Most people only play The Sims, like, started around Sims 1, Sims 2, obviously, whereas me, here I am, late to the game, in like the middle of The Sims 3. So what, like 2012-ish, 2011, 2012? I was like 11, I think. And so like, oh my god, that's like 6 years ago. Whew, okay, well, I've been simming for a long time. I mean, granted, there are people that have been simming since like 2000 when the game first came out. I was 1. So That's not me, but hey, you know what, that's okay. So I first started playing in like 2011, 2012, and I played the Sims 3 base game for 2 years before I even knew expansion packs or custom content were a thing at all. Like, I played just the vanilla base game for so long, and then I discovered expansion packs for the first time, and you know what happened to me. Like, that's the point where I went from like casual simmer to like creepy obsessive watches every and any Sims YouTube video ever, and it was bad, and now here I am. So that is a lame story. I've got a more detailed, like deep one that I could tell at some point. If you want to hear about that, let me know in the comments down below. Am I a YouTuber yet? Let me know in the comments. Give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see it. If we can get it to 400,000 likes, I'll do that story time. Okay, so Sabrina Pancakes, and listen, this is another fan account, but Sabrina Pancakes wants to know what my favorite breakfast food is. Sabrina, you would think that, I mean, I get your name is Pancakes, so like whatever, but Sabrina, you should know that I hate any and all breakfast foods. I don't eat meat, so I don't eat like bacon, egg stuff. I don't like, well, you know, eggs aren't meat, but same thing. And I don't drink milk, so the whole cereal deal doesn't work for me. Pancakes are just kind of gross, no offense, Sabrina Pancakes. And there was an incident with waffles that I wanted, well, I mean, I could get into the waffle incident. Should we get into the waffle incident? Yeah, probably. Basically, on a fine Wednesday morning in May of 2015, it's 2016, oh my God. In May of 2016, I was making my Eggo waffles, you know, casual me, toaster oven, making my Eggo waffles, not like a ding ding, like pop up toaster, but like a miniature toaster oven. So like, it's like a mini oven, right? And somehow I was opening the oven to take my waffles out. Like, here's my phone on the counter, right? I went like this. Oh, that's my computer. I'm gonna break my phone again. See, it landed on the computer. That's not good. All right, push it away. And I knocked it off the counter, it went on the floor, and then Texas, I had an old iPhone 6 Plus, and I called it Texas because it was obnoxiously large, sort of like Texas, no offense, Texas, you're great, most of the time. And then Texas was on the floor, and then Texas was shattered completely, like you couldn't even, where's my phone? You couldn't even see the screen, it was so bad. And now waffles have been deemed dangerous, and I just don't eat them, okay? You're probably gonna die, and so will your phone. But that's just, long story short, I hate breakfast food. So the answer to your question is none. I hate all breakfast food. Okay, Sick Love Sims wants to know if I have any good book suggestions. And boy, you know I do. Look at all these books behind me, and there's more books on the big shelf over here. I read so many books. Give me a second. Okay, so I have chosen 4 books for you, but they require more reading than just the 4. All right, the first one's for probably not all of you. It's for like an older crowd. If you're in like middle school, probably not for you, but like high school, college, everyone else. Not elementary school. I'm like, not freshmen and above, okay? Because I feel like 12-year-olds wouldn't appreciate this, but if you're older, then you would get it better. It's called The Stranger by Albert Camus. It's a classic, you should read it. It's really short, and this one changed my life. I don't really know why. I just really, really enjoyed it. It's about this guy that murders somebody, and that's on the back. I didn't spoil anything, and like what happens to him before and after, and like why he did it, and it's just, that's not a good synopsis. I'm bad at that sort of thing, but read about it a little bit, and then you're probably gonna want to read it. It's really good, and the way it's written too, I love this book a lot. The next one will also change your life, but it ruined mine. So, you know, be warned. It's called We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. I love this book. Like, I love this book. I cried so much when I read it. This one too, both of these, they're just very unexpected, at least for me when I read them. And so I appreciate books like that where it sort of like hits you in the face and it ruins you. So, you know. And the last one is part of a series. If you didn't know this, now you do. I am obsessed with the Mortal Instruments and anything related to it. Not the TV series, not Shadowhunters. I'm talking about the Mortal Instruments, the books. This is the last one in the first series. It's called City of Heavenly Fire. There are lots of other books, like a lot of them. They're all behind me. Listen, I have 2 copies of these. Like this one. I also have the fancier copy, the new copy of City of Heavenly Fire, so you can tell I have a problem. But read these, they are so good, and there's so much of them, and you can just like obsess for a long time, and that's the best thing about books, right? Oh dear, Cry Clara wants to know if this is a Q&A for the 1-year anniversary video, because she beats it is. Well, Clara, I bet it is. Golden Trash with a Z wants to know how it feels to know that people aspire to be as nice and cool as me. All right, first of all, you got some things wrong with your question. I am not nice and I am not cool. All of my views, my speed builds come from me ranting about a girl from school that I call Susan. I'm not nice and I'm certainly not cool. The reason I rant is because I'm so lame that I have to rant about a mean girl from school. Like that, I am the opposite of nice and cool, okay? But thank you. What advice do you have for girls who are going through a lot? Oh, guys, I mean, this doesn't have to be just girls. If you're girls, boys, listen. Okay, so when I started my YouTube channel back in the day, I went from like little sad bean that couldn't even order for herself at restaurants to like little less sad bean who still has a hard time ordering at restaurants but like less of a hard time, and you know, that's progress. So I guess my advice to you is like this is kind of unrelated, but like find a thing that you really love and that you're good at, and then it helps your confidence so much, and it makes you, like YouTube has really helped me out. And I think that's not because it's like internet stuff, but I think just because I found a thing that I love doing and that I'm good at and that I have friends that also enjoy doing. And so we all have this kind of like little community thing. So maybe like join a club at school. I don't know, school's lame. But like do a thing with things that you love. It could be alone. Maybe you love to play the violin. Play that violin. I don't know, do a thing. And if people think it's weird, listen, I get mocked for YouTube all the time. Forget these lamos. They're just gonna die anyway, so live it up, you know? That is the worst advice ever. I'm sorry. I'm a YouTuber who plays the games, who plays The Sims, not a life coach. Don't ask me. I'm still a mess, trust me. Oh, okay, so Olivia at LaLaLups wants to know, have you ever accidentally called Susan in real life? I would have to talk to Susan to do that, and I don't talk to her, so we don't have that issue. Oh, okay, Symphony Sims wants to know what my favorite Disney movie is. You know I love Disney movies. I can't pick a favorite Disney movie. I love them all so much. Okay, Mulan. Let's talk about princesses, okay? That's better. Because like their movies are the best ones, right? So we got Mulan. We've got Beauty and the Beast. That's up there. We got The Little Mermaid. Oh, The Little Mermaid. Okay, also I saw Moana today. So like today, like 2 hours ago. So good. So okay, when I say Mulan, Beauty and the Beast, what did I say? What is the third one? I'm missing The Little Mermaid. Duh, I watched that movie not even kidding, when I was like 4, 5, 6, I watched that movie every single day. So The Little Mermaid, I forgot it somehow, I don't know. But, and Moana right now, because I just saw it today, but I'm a big Disney fan. And if you want to talk like Disney originals, like Disney Channel originals, obviously High School Musical. Geek Charming is so good, Sky High is so good, like early 2000s movies, the best ones. Alright, so Alex says, would you ever do a Sims 2 Let's Play? Guys, I think I'm quitting The Sims 4 and coming to The Sims 2. Hopefully this works out for me. I don't want anyone to like die or anything. That would be terrible. Are you... What are the... Okay, honestly, what are the chances of that happening right now? Oh my god, this is like literally the biggest disaster that's ever happened. This is amazing. Oh, he got on fire! He got on fire! Oh my god, is he gonna die? No. Alright, so Cresta, Food Lover 118, wants to know if I would give up steamboats or be friends with Susan. And listen, I'm sorry Steamboats, but I don't want anything to do with Susan. Oh, okay, sorry. Eternal Pandas wants to know what my Hogwarts house is. Ravenclaw. Okay, so Nicole, Actual Trash, that's what her username is. I'm not just calling her Actual Trash. Sorry, Nicole. Wants to know what my favorite ways to make a Sims game / legacy more exciting and fun. Murder Sims. Cheat on Sims. Adultery is always fun, you know? Oh, the last question coming in from Hannah Zest. Why are you so evil? Well, Hannah, maybe if you weren't such trash, I wouldn't have to be evil. If you didn't know, I murdered this Sim twice. And then brought her back to life, but I did murder her. I'm not sorry about that. Okay, so that is the end of the video, I know, finally, right? Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those many things. And like I said, if the video gets 400,000 likes, I'll do that sad story time. And by the way, I know there's like one of you out there that doesn't know I'm joking and they're like, you're never gonna get 400,000 likes, Kayla. Yeah, I know, that's kind of the point. But I'm sorry, I have to address the dumb comments. I don't do many face-to-face videos just because you don't want to look at this, let's be honest. So, hey, this is like my 4th or 5th one ever, right? So if you haven't seen my face before, you're welcome. I've blessed your day with my beauty. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. That is the opposite of what happened here. I cursed your day. But you know what? That's okay too. So, like I said, make sure to like and comment and subscribe and do all those 22 things. And I mean, if the video gets 400,000 likes, I'll do that sad story time, so you know, go like it. And in case you guys didn't know, I post new videos every single day, and so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Oh, do you see my sweater? I don't think I showed it to you. Look, it's got a penguin on it. Oh my god, don't you just want to die? It's so cute. And look, we've got my light up tree in the background. I am so obnoxious. I am that person. I'm not sorry. You know, I am super bad at Q&As. I feel like I've been ranting for like an hour. I have like 45 minutes of footage. How am I gonna cut this together?